Guys, welcome back, and today is going to be such a big special day today because guys, today is going to be the day, guys, where I'm actually going to explain about the Illuminati, because a lot of people don't understand the Illuminati, but today I want to explain to you, and I want to show you a video that actually is going to explain to you to the max, to every understand, because a lot of people, I saw a lot of comments, people don't understand the Illuminati. What's the Illuminati? Why backwards reverse music and stuff. And today, guys, is going to be one of the special days. I'm actually going to sit down and explain part to part to you with this video, guys. Thanks to one of my subscribers who recommend me this video, and this video explains everything. Sorry, guys, this video is kind of old, so it got a really bad quality, so I do apologize about that. But guys, just listen to the video and you would understand. And before I leave you guys, thank you for the subscriber who recommend me to do this video. Shout out to all my Illuminati fans, and yeah, smash the button like always, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, let's continue with the Illuminati video. Let's go.
Satanists are looking at it and see what they're actually finding. Now, there's a few different ways to look at backwards masking, and there's different types of what people call backwards masking. I'm not talking really about backwards masking, I'm talking really about backwards messages. In fact, one way to do it, which wouldn't require demons or higher intelligences to intercede, would be just to take straight words, take 7 or 8 words in a song, and reverse them. And then when you played it backwards, you would hear those words. But when you heard it forwards, what would you hear? You'd hear something backwards. It wouldn't make sense. So when people talk about how backwards masking is done in the studio, yeah, that kind of backwards masking is done in the studio. No problem. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about when you hear music and lyrics forward, and then you hear those same lyrics backwards, and it's a message forward, and those same words are a message backwards. Okay? And we're not talking about 1 or 2 words. We're not talking about something like the cat and playing it backwards and trying to get something like tack backwards and something out of the. We're talking about sometimes over 15 words straight. We're talking on Stairway to Heaven right around 30 words. Okay? And we're not only talking about that, we're talking about a song that wasn't engineered to be heard backwards, but came right from the spirit world automatically. Okay? And then we're talking about, if you wanted to make lyrics backwards on a song, you're going to mess up that song forward pretty bad, right? Well, Stairway to Heaven is the most popular song in rock and roll. So this destroys any kind of argument that comes against it. And what destroys it more is the lyric forward often has everything to do with the lyric backwards. And to take it even further, you can hear a lot of these same things on live albums backwards, because it's the demonic spirits using these human beings. Do you understand that? So let's listen to it. Remember, first of all, that they were invoking Satan, that they've got it from Satan, and listen to what you hear backwards.
Guys, at this point of the part of the video, I just want you, before I show you the video, this is one of the most famous rock and roll music in the industry right now, at the moment when it came out. And people didn't believe it. They got, it was saying reverse stuff. But now, guys, I want to prove this to you, so relax. And let's continue with the video. I just want to say that I just want to post the videos just for that side, so let's continue with it. Let's keep watching it.
Raise your hand if you heard anything right away. Okay, that was without me even telling you anything. I've seen a lot of hands go up. Forward.
Your stairway lies on the whispering wind.
Forward it says, and your stairway lies on the whispering wind. Backwards it says, because I live with Satan. Listen carefully. Raise your hands if you heard that. Quite clear, quite obvious. There's a lot more. Her stairway lies in the whispering wind, dear lady, just like the Led Zeppelin fans, because their power is Satan. They live with Satan. That's who empowers them, and they're following Led Zeppelin. They're really following Satan, because Led Zeppelin were just 4 puppets. Satan could have used any 4 and formed Led Zeppelin. It was Satan's music. Let's listen on. Backwards it says the piper's calling you to join him, or forward. Backwards it says the Lord turned me off. Raise your hands if you heard that. Forward it says, and it makes me wonder. Backwards it says, there's no escaping it. Raise your hands if you heard that. Okay, it's quite obvious and it's quite clear. Ready? Let's listen on. Listen backwards again, and I'm not going to say anything, and just listen, and I'm going to ask you to raise your hand if you heard something before I even say anything. Raise your hands if you heard anything. I see hands all over the place. Okay? Now listen to this forward. Forward, you're talking about several words, like around 17 words or so.
Don't be alone now. It's just a sprinkling for the May Queen. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on.
You're actually talking about more than 17 there. Listen carefully. What forward is talking about the two paths you can take. Okay? Yes, there are two paths you can go by. Backwards, they lift up, the demons lift up, because this isn't Led Zeppelin, this is Spiritism, and Spirit's working through Robert Plant. Backwards, they lift up the backwards path, the satanic path. It says backwards, here's to my sweet Satan, I want to live it backwards, like the Zepp, referring to Led Zeppelin. Robert Plant referred to Led Zeppelin as the Zepp over and over again in interviews, and that's how they've been referred to for years. So backwards it says, here's to my sweet Satan, I want to live it backwards, like the Zepp, whose power is Satan, he will give you 666. Listen carefully. Backwards it says, here's to my sweet Satan. Did you hear that? Listen carefully. It says, I want to live it backwards, like the Zepp, whose power is Satan. Did you hear that? Then it says, he will give you 666. Not much into my albums anymore, so.
Yes, at this point of the video, this is what I found, what I got of it. I did cut some parts of it because it was too long and it was talking about stupid stuff, but I only put it at the most important parts of the music industry and the Illuminati, and how's the Illuminati controlling everything. And there you go, guys. I just trying to explain to you what's the Illuminati reverse type music. And that's what I realized, guys, that this music that we're listening to right now in 2019, they're working with the Illuminati, and if you listen backwards, you actually would listen to a lot of stuff. I don't know, that's my point of view. A lot of people say no, this is my point of view, guys. If you don't believe it, don't believe me. But end of the day, everything comes out at the last moment. And guys, if you enjoyed this, smash the button like always, guys. Be aware, be brave, and I'll see you on my next video. Take care, guys. Be blessed.
Girl, I said you evil. Go.